Um, I'm gonna be a little bit awkward because I've not really ever really been on camera like this before or like filmed something like this before. But I thought today would be an interesting day. No apparent reason, just because I was bored. I'm gonna be going through the Satanic Bible. Now, my friend got me this as like a little just gag gift from LA. Um, I'm a metalhead, so and I like spooky things, so that's right. That's the only reason he got it for me. I'm not religious. I'm not satanic. I think it's all make believe BS. I don't know. Anyways, but I just thought it'd be an interesting little thing to go through it and just kind of see what it says about things. It is the holiday season. Uh, it is December 1st of 2024, so I think it's very fitting to go through the Satanic Bible in a very holy month. So, this book is $10. So, the first page, it's like a little letter from the author, Anton. What's his name? Anton Zandor Levay. I hope I'm saying that right. Called the Black Pope by many of his followers. Anton began the road to high priesthood of the Church of Satan, where he was only 16 years old and an organ player in a carnival. There's a lot of writing. You guys can probably go find where to read this. A lot of messages about his motives. Um, Chapter 1, Wanted Dead, or Wanted God, Dead or Alive. Oh my god. Um, Hell, the Devil, How to Sell Your Soul, Love and Hate, Satanic Sex. Oh, awesome. It's on page 66. Hell yeah. Alright, let me go to the bookmark here. So, there's some things that caught my eye. The first one of these is Not All Vampires Suck Blood. Uh, hold on. There you go. um, Satanism represents responsibility to the responsible instead of concern for psychic vampires. Many people who walk the earth practice the fine art of making others feel responsible and even indebted to them, without cause. Satanism observes these leeches in their true light. Psychic vampires are individuals who drain others for their vital energy. This type of person can be found in all avenues of society. They fill no useful purpose in our lives and are neither love objects nor true friends, yet we feel responsible to the psychic vampire without knowing why. I really like that title though. I'm not gonna go, I'm just gonna skim through this, really. And the second thing I really wanted to get to was hell yeah. Oh, that's so metal. Here, the theory and practice of satanic magic. That's so over the top. Oh lord. The definition of magic, as used in this book, is the change in situations or events in accordance to one's will, which would, using normally accepted methods, be unchangeable. This admitted, admittedly leaves a large area for personal interpretation. Magic terminology, blah blah blah, based on no scientific finding. Ah, okay, cool. Science is not cool. I'd be concerned if it said this was science. There is no difference between white and black magic, except the smug hypocrisy, guilt written, righteousness, and self-deceit of the white magician himself. So interesting. That's cool. Now, I don't think it's referring to white people. I just think it's referring to like someone who says they're like a good magic or like white magic uh, magician, like a wizard. Wizards leave comments. The ritual or intellectual decompression chamber. Damn, that sounds wild. The ingredients used in the performance of satanic magic. If you truly desire an end result, you should not attempt to perform a working. What is a working? I don't know. The satanic ritual. Oh, damn, that's a cool looking page. Look at that. The book is getting to me. I'm gonna die. To cause the destruction of an enemy. Remain in the area of the altar unless imagery is more easily obtained in another spot, such as the vicinity of a victim. What the fuck? I'm not joking. Look at that. What the hell? Man, some of these, like, entries or, like, titles are just so over the top and ridiculous. End of ritual. Devices used in a satanic ritual. Clothing. Altar. Symbol of Baphomet. Candles. A bell. A chalice. An elixir. Stimulating fluid or elixir of life used by pagans has been corrupted into sacramental wine. Okay, so just wine. Sword. Phallus. Gong. Wow, that's... Parchment. Oh, come on, page. There we go. Oh, okay, that's it. They got the Book of Leviathan. Water. I feel like they got like an Avatar, like, rarity thing going on here. Like, hold on. Yeah. They got fire, air, earth, and water. Interesting. And there's like different books. Seventh Enochian key. I hope I'm saying that right. Is used to invoke lust. What the hell? The 8th key? What are these keys? 10th key? Oh! Are these like supposed to be like the commandments? Wow. Literally, it's just like... It's just weird. It's just weird words. It's like satanic speech. So it sounds like black speech from Lord of the Rings. Guilt-ridden ramblings and esoteric gibberish by chroniclers of magical lore, unable or unwilling to present an objective view of the subject. Writer after writer, in efforts to state the principles of white and black magic, has succeeded instead in clouding the entire issue so badly that the would-be student of sorcery winds up stupidly pushing a planchette over a Ouija board. Okay, so it's calling magic fake, which I tend to agree with. I don't think magic is real. I don't think ghosts and things like that. I mean, that's kind of controversial because I do like films and animations that involve like cryptids and ghosts. I like thinking they're real. I don't believe in them. I don't think they're real, but I like thinking that I think they're real, if that makes sense. I want to believe in those things. I wish they were real, but they're not. So, but I love talking about them. I love cryptids. The squonk. Cute little guy. Yeah. It's just so fascinating how many different versions of, like, a hell and, like, a Satan is. A Satan. Satan. That's what we call him in English. But, like, it's so fascinating how many different versions of, like, an evil god is. Same thing with just, you know, a god. Like, God in general. There's so many different versions, and it's so interesting. Like, how humans over time have sort of come up with these ideas of a higher power and things like that. And if there's a higher power that's good, then that means there's another one that's evil. It sort of like follows the yin yang of like balance, a light and a dark side. Which, I mean, this book talks about in magic. There's no such thing as light and dark magic. The only type of like light and dark is if it's just like the ignorance and hypocrisy of a magician that says they do like light magic. I don't know. It's interesting ideas. I'm not a believer. It's just a goofy little book. Be interesting to take on like a ghost hunt or something if you were like gonna go to like an abandoned building Like some of these things in the back, like yeah, like the third key. This would be interesting to read. A little bit spooky, a little bit get into the mood, get into the spookiness. Mighty guard of fire, two-edged swords. Whoa, hold on. A mighty guard of fire with two-edged swords flaming, which contain the vials of delusion, whose wings are of wormwood and of the marrow of salt, have set their feet in the west, and are measured with their ministers. These gather up the moss of the earth, as the rich man doth his treasure. Cursed are they whose iniquities they are, and their eyes are millstones greater than the earth, and from their mouths run seas of blood. Oh, that's so metal. Oh. For why the Lord of righteousness rejoiceth on them. Come away and leave your vials, for the time is such a requireth comfort. Interesting. That's so... It doesn't make any sense, and it's... What are the keys? I don't understand what the keys are. Like, there's like, what? How many keys are there? 17th key? 18th key? Yankee Rose. What the fuck? There's 19 keys. I don't know what a key is. I could, if I read the book, I'd probably know, but I don't want to read the book. It's fun to have around and it's fun to look at, but I really don't have the patience to sit through this. A lot of it wouldn't make sense to me. Shemhemforash. Hail Satan. Wow. Invocation employed towards the conjuration of compassion. There's just a lot of weird little, like, riddles. It feels like I'm looking at a bunch of riddles. And it's like, haha, gotcha! It's not actually magic. Still. Well, there it is, everyone. I could do another one of these, going through it, kind of breaking it down. I could do it by chapter. I'm not sure if I really will. There's just a lot of information to go through here. But I do want to look at different things. Maybe look at the Bible. I don't know. Maybe look at other interesting books, spirit guides. I don't know. This is fun though. Really interesting. And if anyone wants to say anything in the comments, go ahead. I'll probably look at it. I most likely will. Yeah, I'll do a little bit more research, and if I do another one of these little videos going over a book or something, then I'll know more about this, and I can maybe reference it or something. I don't know. Yeah, thank you for watching. This is a little bit awkward, a little bit weird looking into a lens and stuff. Yeah, but this was fun. I really enjoy doing this. I like all spooky things. My room is a treasure trove of nerdiness, different things. But I really like horror. I really like stories. I like fiction. I like sci-fi. I like fantasy, things like that. Yeah. Got some cool projects coming up. Got some stuff. Got some stuff to film. This will appear in a little short film. And to give a little teaser, it involves ghost hunting, and ghost hunting going wrong. So, very excited. Writing the script. Should be good. Yeah.